What's goody, what's goody? It's your girl, it's nova.the.empress, and I'd like to welcome you back to Empress Tarot at s.e.tarot99. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes. Massive love to all the newcomers and all the ones that's been with me from day one. Almost at 200 followers, guys. And I know you're probably like, 200 followers? How long you been doing this? Maybe sometimes the message don't reach everybody when it needs to, but I'm going to put it out no matter what. It could be 1 follower or 100 followers or 1,000,000 followers. The message still going to come out the same. My people. Okay? See? All right. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. Keep in mind that this is a collective read, all signs included. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and do not trick or take a shake if you know you have that dip. Also, please be mindful that these cards do not predict the future. It just gives you a description of the energy surrounding a circumstance and or a situation. Also, third, I do not give personal readings, nor have I ever given personal readings. So please, if you see anybody impersonating, feel free to screenshot and report, and I thank you for all of it in advance. So let's see what is going on. Earlier read was pretty interesting, you know. Queen of Wands. The read before that was the King of Swords. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, let's see what's going on. But the Queen of Swords was in the reading with the King of Swords, because the Queen of Swords could see what the King of Swords was doing anyway, thinking that you didn't catch the play-by-play. You feel me? King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Say that. So, Father God, access Most High, I ask that you grant the collective the serenity to accept the things they cannot change, the courage to change the things that they can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The Star. Once again, standing in your power, successful, and that's not changing, even though somebody may want to change it. We have the Hermit. Oh, we got the Hierophant. We got the Knight of Cups. We got the Chariot. And we got the Two of Wands. What's on the bottom? The Knight of Swords. Somebody was trying to get somebody to move on from, trying to get a group to move on from looking into someone. Somebody had a plan to move forward, love bombing a group so they wouldn't be looking for something. Okay. They took an abrasive action. So somebody made a plan. Hold on. It was 2 people. Somebody planned to love bomb. Somebody had a plan for somebody else to love bomb the judicial system so they could find out some information. In the past. Because he has binoculars. So somebody was watching Wow. Somebody was watching somebody do this. Somebody was watching somebody love a spiritual group or something higher up. Or maybe somebody had planned to love bomb somebody during the holiday. So they wouldn't go looking into something from the past. They had the justice system on their side at one time. Somebody was watching this play out. That was somebody's plan. This could have been somebody that was in line. This could be somebody who is like possibly a religious leader or something of that nature, was trying to move forward. I'm trying to figure out if there was a person trying to move forward on this spiritual group, or was the spiritual group trying to move forward on a person. It's something we need to know. I feel like something bit my chin. Somebody might scratch their chin when they're thinking a lot. Like their skin gets irritated. Nervous reaction, I would guess or say. This hermit was definitely looking into something in the past, possibly about a spiritual or religious group who love bombed, who got love bombed, or who love bombed somebody to move forward with a plan. What's this hermit? Three of Wands, yes. They love bombed somebody to move forward with a plan so they wouldn't look into something. They wanted this hermit, they wanted this person. They didn't want nobody to look into this. They definitely did not want nobody to look into this. They wanted to move on from, because remember, what was the card that first came out? A star. They wanted to move on from them ever knowing that somebody held somebody under some type of, I want to say, like spell. And that was their plan from jump. That was their plan from jump, to keep somebody held back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep somebody else held back so they could move forward. Keep somebody unable to move forward into new cycles. Always be stuck out in the cold and darkness. The darkness, so they could move forward in light. And they were watching to see if this was happening. Wow. But they did not do this alone. They did this with a Hierophant group. What's this Hierophant, Hermit, 3 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles? They were paid. Fishy is giving me fishy offers. This Hierophant group accepted fishy offers. The Hermit and the Hierophant. That's 14. 14 breaks down to a 5. They wanted you to be whoever this Hermit is. They wanted you to be stuck in the past. They wanted everybody to turn their back on you. Because you moving forward. No. They wanted things to change for you. They wanted instability. They wanted loss. And they were sitting back from a distance watching this go down. What's this Knight of Cups? Because they want to be able to... This Queen of Wands was just out here in the last read. Because I literally was about to say, somebody trying to make somebody feel like they Santa Claus around here. Love bombing a religious and or spiritual leader. And watching from afar to see all of this go down. Because I feel like this person already has somebody in the background. And they're trying to hold on to somebody else. Something that they know is not going nowhere. And I feel like I'm getting confirmation right now. You see them cats? Look at the black cat. You see how he got his fish? And you see how they're now sitting there like that? That's that one candy cane that's bolted. Somebody's in it for a fishy offer and somebody don't care because they're being taken care of. Somebody is giving out fishy offers to get this done and another person is like turning a blind eye to it. Black cats. One is firmly in place. Another one is being held on to. That's crazy. And I feel like the one that's being held on to is the one that this Queen of Wands got thinking that they Santa Claus. And giving out messed up offers to leave somebody behind so they can move forward. What's the 7 of Chariot, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands? 7 of Wands. The Hermit is defending themselves against this. It's also giving me like they wanted you to be like this forever. Like till old age. Just alone, aimless, wandering, cold, in the dark. Like, this is crazy. This Queen of Wands is trying to defend herself. Queen of Wands, the 7 of Wands, this 8 of Wands. She's trying to defend this plan. That 2 of Wands right there. That 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands right here. Whatever they did in the past, so they could move forward in the future. That 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands is causing conflict. It's causing conflict with this Hierophant group. These people don't see this person as a winner no more. We got Wands. We got a lot of Wands out here. We got 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 7 of Wands. 7, 7 in the Chariot. 7 and 7, that breaks down to 14. 14 breaks down to 5. What did I say? And even if I did give it a court card, it would still be under the Five of Wands. Somebody is in conflict with this group now. Is beef now. One minute they was cool. Now it's every man. Now it's every man for themselves, or whatever, because of this plan that they had in the past. I really don't think these people really knew what was up, because ain't nobody looking at this Hermit. Ain't nobody looking at this Hermit, but this Two of Wands seems to be looking past this Chariot, past the Knight of Cups, past the Hierophant. Even this Three of Wands is looking past them into the future. Not worried, because they did not think that they was going to have to defend themselves from any of this. What's this Chariot, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands? They did not think that they were going to have to pay for any of this. They thought they won. That's Six of Wands right there, right? You see that? That's the one. They ain't no longer got that reef, and now you got six down there. And they black and white. So everybody thinks that this person is a loser now. This plan was a bust. This plan in the past to try and win against somebody that ain't got shit to do with what they got going on. This person literally did not want anybody looking into the past to see what they did to a star. It's coming out again. But this Hierophant group is on that ass. What's at the bottom? Because they know what they did. This Hierophant group is on that ass for this collaboration with them. This person knew it was all bullshit. They knew what they were doing. They were hiding someone. This person was trying to hide somebody's light, or at least dim it forever. And they wanted to dim somebody's light so they could move forward, so their ships could sail. They wanted to be able to move forward with connections and collaborations. It's almost like this person knew how bright your light was, and they couldn't let anybody else see it. They did not want you to be able to move forward. They wanted you to remain alone and oblivious to what's going on. And they were comfortable with that. And they wanted you to be comfortable with that. Somebody was okay with hiding all joys from you. But somebody saw all these fishy offers that they were trying to give to people. Somebody knows why they were giving these fishy offers to people. They were trying to make somebody look like they were they were really pumping somebody's head up like they were a divine being. So they could get into their inheritance. So they could share what they had with them. It's giving me share what they had with their friends. It's like a whole bunch of people. And they wanted that's the secret. They wanted you left out. You're this hermit in the moon. They wanted you left out from the truth and any celebrations and anything like that in regards to this Hierophant group. They just wanted to be seen as something more than you. What's this? Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanted to be seen as more than you. We got Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. They really wanted to destiny swap. They wanted to be seen as more than you. You see how our outfit is different colors on each side? What, the boats got different sails. This person wanted the comfortability of your life. This person wanted your duality, so they faked a love offer to get somebody to move forward with them in the past. This Hierophant. They paid a group. I feel like they paid a group to bind you. They paid a group to keep you stuck in the past, keep you hidden. To keep you hidden. Somebody could have did a jar spell in the back of the woods during the winter time to keep you isolated. What's this? Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles. They could have worked with a couple of people to do this. They worked with people to stop you from being able to move forward. And these people are defending themselves. I feel like these people may even want some money back. Mm-hmm. Whatever they invested into this silly plan. This Hierophant and this Queen of Wands definitely work together. And they gave fishy offers to help this Queen of Wands destiny swap with this Hermit, so they could move forward with this Hierophant and this new life of abundance. All of these people. And they were trying to hide the fact that they were giving fishy offers and love bombing the Hierophant group back in the past. Now, whatever love offer that this Queen of Wands gave, they're trying to defend it and they can't. What's the Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands? What did I say? They're trying to defend it and they can't. They got to carry that shit. Your plan to this person's plan. This person's plan to get a victory off of you was a bust. They made a choice to try and balance out some shit, and it is the end of that cycle. It's over. And then they doubled down and took the initiative to try and defend this stupidness. And they worked really hard to defend the betrayals. They did a lot of ass kissing to get people to agree to this. And it sounds so silly. These people really should be ashamed. They wanted to use this Hierophant and paid others to cause instability to your stability, causing an end to your comfort and inheritance. And even though you were isolated, you knew what was going on. It was illuminated to you what these people were doing to stop you from moving forward. Is that the bottom? I told you, I knew it. My girl was gonna come out. That's the truth. You saw it. Hold on. Didn't even mean to do it. That's the truth. You saw it. Go check out my last reading. Like, you saw it. And it's the truth. Whatever you saw while you were isolated in hermitist mode, going within self, was the truth. And you may have spoken about it, and this person cannot defend that shit. Because even they know it's the truth. They played games in the past, decided to move forward in the present with a victory for a future, and now they are burdened by this. It got progressively worse. This person should have stopped at the bribes. It got progressively worse. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. And you just said, look at the hands. Even the hands. Look at her hands. Look at the hands. You just sat there and watched because you knew the truth, and so did God. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. That's 2 swords. They thought you were blinded to this. No, you were never confused. You knew, and you let it play out. Because the truth was always within you, baby. You always had the gifts. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, you always knew the truth. And you spoke it. You doubled down. Meanwhile, this Queen of Wands tripled, quadrupled. Thought they had duality. Thought they could be balanced like you. No, baby. And at the end of the day, it got really real for these people. And you never lifted a finger because the truth was always around you. And there was no future in any of this that they did. So they got to eat that shit up. Because they planned it, they moved forward, they thought they had a win, they thought you wasn't going to come back and defend yourself, they tried to defend the bullshit they did, and now they got to live with it. They got to bear and carry the burdens, because the truth was never nothing but you, baby. The truth was never anything but you.